Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than normal. We're going to be doing some friendly battles, and we're going to be practicing against the Giant matchup. As my opponent gives a good luck, I'll give it back, or the Buona Fortuna. And I'm going to be going up against Bind Enjoyer, who is a member of the official Clash Royale Discord server, the link of which I will leave in the description below if you guys are interested. I've actually been spending quite a bit of time in that server. It's been pretty nice, actually. There are some pretty cool people in there, including Bind Enjoyer himself. Sparky, I believe, is actually going to splash on the Archer and not the Expo, so that actually might just be a good game already. Gonna Ice Spirit, and we do actually clip the bats, all 5. Oh, that's clutch. And that is going to be a lock on tower. That just might be it. So Bind Enjoyer is a Sparky player normally, or just Giant, I think. Gonna go Archers at the bridge too, just to pressure. He should be very low in Elixir. Zap is fine. I actually will Expo at the bridge too. I think he doesn't have enough for a Giant. He has a Bella Partida, which means good game. And it is actually going to be a good game, it looks like. Although, he might not be giving up yet, because we still have a lot to defend. So he does go for the Horde. I will firewall all of it. And as you guys can see, we pretty much won in single already, because it's kind of what you have to do. So Bind Enjoyer is a pretty cool guy. You know, as I said, I've met quite a few cool people in that server. Another one that comes to mind is Pyro. Been spending some more time. Just like, you know, some people I already knew, but met some new people too, and it's pretty cool. Also Sitcat and some others. So yeah, pretty cool server. Again, I'll link it in the description below if you guys want to know. But I don't like Giant matchups at all, so basically I wanted to get some practice against the matchup. You know, Giant Sparky, Giant Graveyard, whatever he really wants to play, because he pretty much enjoys playing Giant, and he's one of the coolest Giant players I know, I would say. Like, I haven't really known him for that long, but I don't like a lot of Giant players, and he's one of the cool ones. So you're just going to be doing some practice today, and hopefully this will help you guys with the matchup against Giant decks, because I personally hate this matchup, like against a lot of Giant decks, and I just feel like it's very useful to know. Skeletons will tank for the mini P.E.K.K.A, which is huge, and Sparky is going to be problematic. I think I'll actually just take one Sparky hit and then just go Archers and then cycle back to Skeletons last second for the mini P.E.K.K.A. Very clutch Skeletons, as you guys can see. So a lot of the time you are going to get these very clutch last second defenses against Giant, but all I really have to do is survive until overtime and then get 2 fireballs down, 1 log. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go for the Arco X. I think it was Arco XC, or I forgot what it was, but Chair, someone in my server was telling me about how to actually pronounce it. I think that's just a free fireball on the Sparky plus bats, though. Actually did miss 2 bats, but Archer should clean them up just fine. Knight for the Giant plus Sparky, and I do have Skeletons in hand just to kite this mini P.E.K.K.A over, so really looking pretty solid. He does go for the Zap, and okay, that mini P.E.K.K.A is going to be getting... Okay, it's on tower. I'm going to fireball the minion horde, 2 Archers for the Sparky. Mini P.E.K.K.A gets like 2 hits, but that Sparky should not get a hit. Yeah, nice, so we should be in the clear. Honestly, like, it's fine if I take some Sparky hits here and there, because again, I just have to defend, because I did get a very nice single, and you pretty much want to starting hand them in most Giant matchups, because they will also try and starting hand you sometimes, like Giant the back first play when they're playing Giant Graveyard. I hate that, but they do it sometimes. Gonna log, and then just go for the 2 fireballs. That's gonna be the Bella Partida right there. GG's, and I like how Oops is Ops in Italia. It's pretty funny, but yeah, there we are, back to the fireball, and 69 HP on the tower. That's gonna be game 1 against this Giant Sparky Arrow Zap deck. So as you guys saw, I did win in the very first like few seconds there just by starting handing him. We're going to be playing a bunch of ones today. Not really a best of 5 per se, but just a bunch of practice, I would say. And he is a very good Giant player. Like, obviously he mains the deck, so I would say he definitely knows what he's doing in the matchups, and I'm going to be trying to master the matchups myself. Again, I don't like the Giant matchup, most of them. Giant Sparky, Giant Graveyard, Giant Double Print, so just any practice is useful, and hopefully this helps you guys too. I'll be trying to give you my thought process in the games as we go. So into the next match, going to give the Buona Fortuna here, and just split Skeletons first, and I do like Expoing in single in this matchup, but I think you can't really do it unless you split Archers first, because it just doesn't really make sense. Goes for the Zap. I will log in return. Zap, or log nerf actually made them do the same now. Gonna Archers for the Skarmy. He might Arrows, and then I can maybe go in. Yeah, I can go in, and Skeletons predict the Sparky. Goes for the Giant. Okay, that's fine. He should be down a bit because of that, and then I can just go for the Ice Spirit. We do actually not clip the bats. That's problematic, because those bats are going to devour my tower, actually. Like, this Knight's pretty much dead. So this is a pretty unfortunate interaction. I mean, I did take a lot of damage in the left with the hope to kind of get a huge lock in the right, but didn't work out, evidently. And he got a really nice defense on my Knight, just with the bats clearing everything up and Giant tanking. So truly not the greatest start in the second match against Bind Enjoyer here, but he goes for the Zap. I'm just going to split Archers, and then we should be able to go in. He is going to be like 2 off Giant, I believe. Yep, mini P.E.K.K.A at the back. I'm going to Expo on the left, and then Skeletons for the Sparky. Goes for the Skarmy. Going to log that right away. Does go for the Giant, but There's going to be a lot, and he has to respond to this. I'm going to go Ice Spirit for the mini P, and then I think I don't even need to go for a Knight. I can let it go. Does have get forced to go for the arrows, and we get a lock in the left. Plus, Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't even get a hit because the Expo very cleanly takes out the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So this is looking good, and I think we actually have him in the perfect hand because now he went like Giant and arrows. He's like 3 off Giant, and I'm 1 off Expo. I just split my archers, whatever he does, at Expo in the right, or in the left, wherever he goes. Probably he's going to go in the left, so I'll go in the right though. And then like Knight to break the Sparky, and this might be over already, honestly, because again, starting hand very powerful. Yeah, he's definitely down quite a bit. There's the bats. Going to go Expo, going to Knight for the Sparky right away. And he goes for the Mini P.E.K.K.A, okay. Might be back to a Giant then, because he is cycling pretty fast. Gonna Skeletons for the Mini P.E.K.K.A too. Log this Skarmy, and that should be GG, because I don't see how he's gonna get the Giant down. Oh wow, he actually did. That's impressive. I'm really surprised he did. And actually, he can arrows these, and then I'll take a fair amount of damage, but I think I might as well just take that damage, right? And then just go in the left and finish it off. So gonna Ice Spirit. Oh no, okay, I just threw away my entire initiative, because I wanted to, like, I didn't think he would just go Sparky straight up, because everyone Knight on the Sparky, he might have lost right there. So, you know, I had a feeling that it would be a bit too aggressive to do that, but that's unfortunate, man, because if I didn't go Ice Spirit on the Giant, if I went on the Sparky instead, it might have just been over right there. Anyway, gonna pressure in the left. I think this matchup you want to play pretty aggressively, plus it looks like he's going in the right, so just pressure while I can. Tesla for this, Skeletons kite everything over. Fireball the Horde ASAP. I mean, decent Horde, but again, I can just Fireball it, and then Ice Spirit to cut this Mini P.E.K.K.A all the way over. Very clean, right into the Expo plus Archer, and that's going to be a lot. Gonna log on the right and maybe get a tiny lock, and nope, nothing. But just go for the bats last second, which is an overcommit, so I'm going to go in right now. Skeletons for the Sparky. If we catch it, this should be game. Okay, he's actually playing well because he's mixing up his defenses, right? Like Giant the bridge, Giant the back, Sparky the bridge, which is good. Always a sign of a good Giant Sparky player. I hope this Knight doesn't splash onto my Expo, or the Sparky rather, onto my Knight plus Expo. And nice, it doesn't, so Expo should take out most of that Sparky. Zap as well. I'm going to go in right now in the left. He has Skarmy back in cycle, I believe, so there it is right there. Gonna split archers, and this is honestly not looking that great because I would have hoped to have a lot of momentum by now. Gonna fireball all the bats, and I mean, he's actually doing pretty well. Granted, I'm not really losing by that much either. I can definitely like fireball cycle, but yeah, okay, I'm down like 6 because he went Sparky when I was at 4. Plus, there's wasted a Knight, so my advantage doesn't really matter on the board because he can literally just take the Knight out with the Sparky. So this is really not looking great. Gonna go for the Arco X and just get some defensive momentum here because there's no way I'm gonna be able to break through when I'm down so much. Stack archers in the right, so he has to go arrows on them. And then Skeletons last second to full defend the Mini P. Knight for the Sparky. It does take the Tesla out, unfortunately, but I can probably go in with this, I think. No, yes, I can, I think. Yeah, okay, I can. If that Sparky got a hit, I would have been very sad, but gonna log all of this, and then archers at the bridge. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Goes for the Sparky. Gonna Ice Spirit to try and retarget. Okay, that's a dead Expo, so I have to recognize that. Gonna Expo in the right. Oh, wait, I took so much in the right. I think this game is over, guys. I didn't even see how much damage I took in the right, so yikes. I think this one's going to Biant right here, because this is not looking wonderful. I don't know how I took that much damage in the right, actually. I thought we were still relatively even. I guess I, like, sacked a whole Mini P.E.K.K.A or something. And that was definitely not the best play. Archers for the Giant, log for the Skarmy, and we don't get a lock last second. So, granted, I think I got a nice little cycle catch in single, but I still do think that he defended well. You know, he went for a really nice Giant. Like last second, I think I barely got an Expo down, and then yeah, he went for the Giant in time, so that was well played. Plus, the Sparky on my Expo, I went Ice Spirit on the Giant instead of on the Sparky when the Sparky was defending my Expo on the left. I think if I went Ice Spirit on the left, that might have been it, but he mixed it up, he played it well, and so, yeah, it's going to be a loss, so definitely can learn from that, though, I think. So there were some sloppy plays there, so let's see. He might be switching decks now, because I mean, as I said, he plays a lot of different Giant decks, so let's see what he's going to be running. Bullseye here. Gonna give the good luck as always, and Ice Spirit, as I said, I like his starting hand. Okay, Heal Spirit, he is gonna switch it up. Gonna Expo the bridge right now on the right, just why not? Like, they're just Expo the bridge. Okay, and we literally starting handed him. I feel kind of bad, but you're just gonna Knight, it is what it is. Oh, I got the perfect timing as well. Like, when the Phoenix crosses the bridge, that's actually so lucky, because I never get that. And if he lets this go, this is really scary, because not gonna lie, he does go Mini P.E.K.K.A last second. I was gonna say, like, yeah, I'm down a lot of damage right now, even though I got a big lock. I'm gonna Ice Spirit for all of this. Nice, good pull, and then I can Skeletons after the fact. Oh, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that is such an unlucky interaction for that Mini P.E.K.K.A. And that should be game because that Mini P.E.K.K.A. got like no value at all. It was just walking around doing nothing. So that was really unlucky for Biant here because, yeah, he didn't get any value out of that. Oh, goes for the Expo for the Archers too. He should be low. Gonna Expo right now. And Sparky comes down. Okay, well played. Didn't have enough for the Knight to protect. If it went Skeletons, he could have just zapped or Heal Spirit or anything. So, you know, well played again. I think the Sparky should be in range down to the tower. So yeah, gonna Skeleton in the middle. I had a feeling he'd predict. He goes for the log. I don't remember this deck having log. I thought it was like Fireball, Zap, NATO, but I guess he has Fireball, NATO, log. But yeah, as you guys saw, he predicted the log in the middle, and you always have to mix up your micro placements yourself. So, you know, I didn't want to go Skellies right on top of the Sparky. No need. I knew the tower would take it out if it wasted one hit on any skeleton, so could just place skeletons very far away and get a lot of value. Now I could stack my archers, but I think it's not really worth it. I'll just go for a high Tesla, snipe this Phoenix here, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. comes down. I could Fireball, but I think it's too aggressive, so let's just chill. Ice Spirit the back, you know, just cycling, and I have to get back to my log to not let that Phoenix egg retarget or respawn. Hopefully, yeah, nice. And then Skellies, Knight, and we are defending this pretty well. That Heal Spirit's going to be a pain, but it shouldn't be too bad. And Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, where is that Mini P.E.K.K.A.? Yikes. Okay, wow. Hold on. I have to log, and okay, that was really... Okay, got another... Oh my god, I just lost my entire lead by misplacing my Knight, I guess. Like, that was well played with that NATO as well, but yikes. I'm going to Expo on the left because he has to respond to all of this in the right. Skeletons for the Sparky. Nope, goes Giant, so... Archer might get some hits in the right. That's all I really need. 1 and 2. Okay, nice. That's all I really needed because now I'm back in the lead. And I can just pressure on the left constantly and then just maintain my lead in the right. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. Stack Archers in the left because he does not want to Fireball these 100%. Like, who wants to Fireball the lane where you're not even going for? I'm just going to Arco X the middle right here. Skeletons break the Sparky. Nice, we caught it. Knight as well. And he goes for the NATO. Oh, that was really well played, actually. And that's going to take it out. So that's the Bella Giocata right there. Well played. Because, yeah, like, that's a really nice play. I can respect that. And now we have a big counter push to deal with because he got a lot of value from that Sparky NATO. Skelly's all the way here for this Mini P. As you guys can see, also separating my Skeletons from my Archers in that line so that he can't get the Heal Spirit plus log on the Archers plus... Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he does go... I do see what he's going for with that NATO, but it was a bit overzealous, because now I don't know if he can stop the Skeletons for the Giant. I think I will go Archers, I guess, and Phoenix will probably take... Yeah, I can't get a Knight down in time, but I will log. Maybe got a tiny lock, and we don't, but it's okay. I'm slowly getting log chip over time, and as long as he's, like, fireballing the left, or... Wait, I'm pretty sure he has a fireball, right? But as long as he's not, like, spelling my right side tower, I'm just up by a few hundred every time, I'm pretty much chilling. Skeletons once again for the Sparky. Giants in the right here. Gonna Archers very high up, and then Knight once the Mini P.E.K.K.A. crosses to protect the Archers. I can let it go to the Phoenix. As you guys can see, Phoenix actually does a really good job at taking care of an Expo with that, and you can't overkill it without overcommitting, and I think that's one time I lose a lot in a lot of matches by overcommitting to a Phoenix, especially because I don't even need a lock with this Expo. I'm just pressuring to pressure. So I'm going to log the Heal Spirit, plus just get some log chip every time. Notice I'm logging the right side every single time. And again, just let the Phoenix go because it's a -2 for me. Or, yeah, -2. I play 6, he plays 4. But, yeah, going to Fireball. And nice. Let's just pretend that was a prediction Fireball and Sparky. I just went to Fireball Cycle there because I got a nice Elixir trade. And now we're going to have to contend with a big push. But I can easily get back another Fireball if you guys didn't know. Very nice interaction here. 2 logs plus a Fireball does take a Sparky out. Just going to wait to get a bit more value. And we hit the Phoenix as well. It's a perfect little interaction there. And I can go for an Expo. Arco X up high in the middle. And this should pretty much seal it because he is down a lot. I have an Expo on the board, like defensive. Plus the offensive's going to town. Like he is in a bit of trouble right here. I'm just going to Fireball Tower again because, yeah, he has to Fireball the Archers. Like, he's just focusing on defending the Expo. Like, he is pressuring, but yeah, it's going to be GG. I think that was pretty much really well played by me. Granted, I did really starting hand him with that Phoenix at the start, but the defense afterwards was pretty much really clean. So, nice stuff there. Biant did play well. You know, we got the NATO pull on the Expo, but as you guys can see, just nice pressure every time. And he do a good job. He challenged to another battle, so I think we're going to do a couple more probably. It's been pretty fun so far. Hopefully the practice has been helping you guys as well. I have not done a video like this, but if you guys would like to see more videos like these, you know, just practicing against good players with their main archetypes with 3.0, let me know. I might do it more often. Heal Spirit comes down, could be the same exact matchup. Giant Sparky, the Agony King one, does go for a NATO. I feel like it's way too aggressive because that's just down 3. Gonna Skeletons for the Sparky, goes Giant. Okay, if he ever goes Sparky in that instance, he pretty much just loses straight up. So, gonna Ice Spirit to reset this Giant, and that should be a lock actually because, yeah, I have to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to I'm not going to log that, but okay, that heal spirit, like, it was fair, but I think I don't need to respond to this mini P. And then I can just split archers and expo, and I think he loses now, because he's not back to giant. He went, what, giant, mini P.E.K.K.A, heal spirit. I don't think he went NATO, so I split archers, I go expo, he's not back to giant, I predict a Sparky, and then I don't think he can really stop this at all, so, you know, just a life of starting handing giant players. But yeah, like, I don't see how he's going to stop this. So I'm going to expo right now. Phoenix, oh, it's 100% over. Skeletons for the Sparky. Knight as well. And he goes for the Giant. Okay, he's actually cycling back to the Giant really fast, not going to lie. Not expecting that, but we still should be doing really solid. I mean, I don't see how he's going to stop this, really. I'm going to log this all back. Does get the Fireball down, but I'm going to log it still. Ice Spirit 2. Actually, he does defend, but we still get a lot of damage, and I can... This time, okay, I keep saying I'm going to outcycle the Giant, but this time I can expo Skeletons for the Sparky and then Archer's DPS, and he's definitely like 1,000%, I guarantee he is not back to the Giant this time. So this time I will expo Skeletons for the Sparky right now. Actually, just Archers right up. Yeah, nice, we caught it, and that should be it. Like, that really should be it. He gives a Bella Partida, which should be a good game. Skeletons as well, just a tank, and, like, that really should be it, because... Yeah, I was going to go Skeletons, but I realized, like, might as well just DPS down right away, right? Like, ASAP. So Archers were actually a clean play as well. And that's pretty much how you have to punish Giant in single. Like, you have to keep them on their toes the whole time. Ice Spirit just to maintain this lock, and that's going to be a lot of damage, but I'm down Elixir now, I suspect, so let's see. He goes for... Okay, nothing. We're actually even on Elixir. I'm down, like, 2, because he went Giant when I was at 8. So I'm going to Defensive Expo. Now I'll try and show you guys how to defend now, because you also have to know how to defend this deck perfectly. I'll try my best. I believe I can stack my archers in the left, especially because he doesn't really want to fireball. Like, he can, but I make him choose as well, notice, between my expo and my archers. He chose the archers, which is fine, but expo will stay alive, which is clutch. Oh, that heal spirit's going to be a pain. Gonna log the Sparky back, stack archers once more, back to a new knight for the Sparky. Gonna go for that, Tesla for the Giant, and this should be... Yeah, that was a perfect defense, like, really perfect defense. I have to worry about the heal spirit right now. Gonna Skeletons for the mini P.E.K.K.A. NATO's the archers away, a bit too aggressive, I would say. Like, good idea, but a bit too aggressive, and now that is pretty much just... Okay, hold up. He goes for the good fireball. If I didn't get the knight down in time, that would have been like too many P.E.K.K.A hits. That was well played. I'll just fireball back, and I just have to go back to one more fireball, and is going to be over. So this one was a lot cleaner, I would say, compared to the last one, because I just got a really nice punish in single. I didn't really starting hand him. I just really outcycled and punished. Last one was just starting handing him, so that's going to be the Bella Partida right there. He gives it back, so we're going to be doing pretty well. Look him the well played, because he did try his best. I think just we punished really hard in single, and there's no coming back from that kind of punish. So I'll play one more against him, I think, guys, and call it a video. So let's see what we're going to be going here. I'm going to challenge him, and I suspect he's going to change maybe Giant Graveyard, maybe Giant Double Prince, because he does... definitely play like pretty much every Giant deck, but I think Giant Sparky is his favorite. Okay, he's definitely switching up, or else he would have accepted like ASAP. So let's see who's going to be running. You know, we're probably going to be in for a surprise here. But into our, I suspect, final game against Giant Enjoyer Bullseye. I'm going to give him the Buona Fortuna as he gives it back. Split archers in the back, and let's see what he's going to be running here. So Fisherman, okay, this is already kind of scuffed. I am going to fireball that. Granted, I'm going to be down 4 right now because I just went archers, he went fisher, I went fireball, but I think it should be... Okay, that was... I'm down 4, yikes. And I just got fireball damage for it. I don't know if that was worth it, guys, because now he goes healer the back, and Night Witch, oh my god, is this... Okay, Giant, okay, I think I lost. Oh my god, how do I stop this? So that was a terrible fireball, first and foremost, but this is still looking like a really tough matchup because I think he has, like, Miner as well. Fireballs, oh, good. Okay, missed the Tesla, which is clutch, but... what do I do here? I fireball, I log, and he goes for the Miner. I have to log on... Okay, and the Night Witch is alive. Yeah, that's going to be a good game, guys. That's literally a good game, so I'll give him the good game. You know, he did destroy me in single. Granted, I kind of did it to myself. I genuinely believe I could have, won this one. No, I don't know if I could have won this one. Giant Sparky, or Giant Miner is always tough, and he has Night Witch. I have Ice Spirit, so definitely not looking great, but that was a terrible fireball in hindsight, honestly. I should not have done that. I think it wasn't a safe play. Safe play would have been, like, either Knight the back, or maybe Tesla the middle. I'm still going to try, I guess. Why not? Let's just go in for fun. He should have outcycled his own Giant for us, so he shouldn't be back. Okay, he is back. Wow, he is already back. He really is a Giant Enjoyer. So just going to go Archers, Fireball, I believe. Maybe we can get a tiny lock by some stroke of miraculous fortune. Gonna log everything, and we do not get anything at all. Ice Spirit for that, and that's not gonna get any hits on our tower. Okay, never mind, it is. Just to add insult to injury, we take like 500 to the face, so yeah, this game is definitely over, guys. Very unfortunate, but huge lesson learned. Like, he did exactly what he had to do. You know, he just went Fisherman, then punished the fireball ASAP, didn't really get too aggressive or anything. And for me, that was just a terrible fireball. I should not have done that at all. So, lesson learned. I do like going for that fireball against RG sometimes, but it's obviously Giant, and even against RG, I feel like that might not even be the best play, not gonna lie, so maybe I have to reconsider. He does, I mean, I'm gonna try, I guess, like, a bit more, just because, like, it's the final game. No point in giving up until it's truly over, but I mean, it kind of is over, right? Like, he knows exactly what he's doing with this deck. Miners on the Expo, I will Skeletons, Shellectory or something, Knight, Cavalier, Cherry told me just say cards in the deck, so here I'm going. Goes for the healer in the pocket, so annoying, and Night Witch, as you guys can see, the bats are a real pain. I'm going to go for the Last Resort Arco X just to see if I can get something done, but Night Witch is destroying me and he gets Giant on top. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. There's absolutely no coming back from this whatsoever, so it is genuinely over. I will give him props. You know, he played this one well, and it's definitely a bad matchup, but I'll give him a good game because he did what he had to do, and, you know, I really appreciate the practice overall, so he definitely chose like a good matchup, but he knows what he's doing. He knows the Giant version, so well played the Giant, guys. That was really fun for me, really good practice. Hope you guys enjoyed the practice as well. Very fun games today, and let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I can do it again sometime. So that's going to be it for the video pretty much. Thank you again for Giant coming on. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.